All right, car meditation. This is more like a PSA. So I'm leaving the gas station, the local gas station rather, and I guess someone bumped into someone, male bumped into female. The other female get out of car, come up to other female that bumped into male, thinking that it was a problem or that somehow this woman bumped into him being slick or whatever. I'm just saying what I overheard her saying because I was trying to get out the door and get out of the way of what was appearing to be an altercation that was about to start between two women. And what I noticed was the guy kept putting his hand in his waistband. And I noticed, I do security, so I notice things like that, but he kept putting his hand in his waistband. And the woman who got out the car, who was talking crazy, pushed his girlfriend or whoever this other woman who's with him with. Meanwhile, this is all blocking the door to get out of the gas station. So pushed her. The girl came and swung at him first. Why she swung on him, I don't know. So now he's getting loud. He, calling her out her name and, like, you hit me, you push my woman, you hit me and push my woman, blah, 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 blah. And one thing I just want to say, when situations like this occur, ladies, please, 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 please understand. Every man walking around isn't a good man or a decent man and doesn't really care about the fact that you're a woman. That's one. Two is your mouth cannot stop bullets. Your mouth cannot stop a knife. Your mouth cannot stop anything when someone is ready to do you bodily harm. So if you know that you aren't prepared when you get, loud or irate with someone, whether it's male or female, just know that once you cross that threshold, that a lot can be coming behind that can be life-threatening for you or whomever you're with. So just understand that sometimes it's better to just observe and move along, or apologize it out and move along. Now, granted, this woman who was talking crazy, who this young man was about to pull his gun out on, because eventually he raised his jacket up, showed he had a gun, got out the car and came to the situation. So it was like, it was just, it's senseless, but it could have been a murder right there because of just something senseless, one. And then two, just sometimes you just gotta let things go. If no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. I'm from the old school time when people stepped on your new shoes, it meant a different thing too. But when people bumped into you, it could have meant a whole lot of different things. But just let it pass, man. Everything ain't got to be a life and death situation. Especially, amongst people who look the same, man. Everything don't have to be a life and death situation. Everything don't have to be like finalized like that, because it's gonna be 3 lives affected. This young man and his girlfriend's life gonna be affected, or whoever this woman was with him, and then this person who he shoots life is gonna be affected, along with all the people connected to them, and along with the other people connected to the shooter. And connected to the, it's just so much, man. It's just so much, and it's senseless. So just understand that sometimes, man, antagonizing situations or trying to prove something, it's like, it shows that it's lack of wisdom there. It shows immaturity. And there's a time for that. And usually if the time comes to that, there's something coming behind it that gotta be worth all of that, but at the end of the day, though, that does nothing. Or yelling and it does nothing but further provoke or antagonize the other side. If you go to a zoo and there's a lion laying there, you get the yelling and screaming at the lion and calling the lion stupid and calling the lion eventually the lion may get up and just bite your face off or paw you real quick. So that's how it is. Life is kind of a jungle right now. Life always been a jungle, but these days, people don't care. Younger people and older people, but younger people especially, they don't care. And majority of people are carrying a weapon, of gun, or some kind, something, and they don't care about your life. They do not care. So don't think you're gonna out argue bullets or out argue a knife, or that you that tough to. No. I have experience in training, and I'm still smart enough to know that you always assume somebody has something or knows something. And then two, any situation can resolve with your mind without it getting to physical or getting hostile or loud. Try to do it the best way you can. Like I said, there's times for that, and it ain't always just a happenstance, oops, in situation where it's those times. It's times for that, but not that. Not that when you're about to kill somebody in the gas station, just come to get some gas and probably some cigarettes or something. Come on, man. Come on. Peace, y'all. Fight for your life.